Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. Live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio. Thank y'all for rocking with us as we continue throughout the show tonight. We got a lot that we've done, so much more that we are going to continue to do. But before we go further, I want to give our sister an opportunity to shout out the crew. She popped in, showed some love to us. We normally hear from her on the second Monday of the month. Tonight's the third. She done popped in unannounced pop-ins. Kind of like them. It's my sister.
Special surprise guest.
Miss Tony's up in this joint.
Hey.
How you are doing today?
I am fantastic.
What's up, Rewind?
What'd you call me?
Rewind. Hey. Oh, no, that's Dwayne.
That's Dwayne,
My
man.
bad.
See,
I was
there
about
you
to say,
go.
because I was eating McDonald's.
No.
No, he tried to call you fat.
No.
That's what it was.
That's what I got
He
from
tried to
that.
call you fat, and he was wondering where your red beret was.
See, y'all going left.
That's what it was.
Everybody can't be slim and dapper like you.
Well,
You know what I
thank
mean?
you.
I think you should get him the business. You know what I mean? You
Well,
should
if
give
you
him.
want to give me the business, I'm going to take your business.
Give him the business on the air. Like, I mean,
Right, you forget what we're talking about, yeah.
when I instigate, I need y'all to cooperate.
To cooperate. Right.
Like
You don't want it with me, young fella.
He's such a troublemaker.
I am a troublemaker.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You need to get another
How
occupation.
you gonna just run yourself back in after months
Hold
and
up.
then try to check me?
Hold up. Can I make
somebody
a can I
had to,
can I
bro.
can I do an invitation?
I'm uncheckable.
Can I do
Oh,
an
you have
invitation
been
right now,
checked.
Marcus J?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and a plug at the same time.
I need your plug. Like,
All right,
give me a plug
Give me
right
a plug
now.
right now. All right, debuting tomorrow, Tuesday, my birthday, May 16th. The podcast, The Last Laugh with Jay Grizzy, is going to be premiering here at legacyinternetradio.com on demand. It's a podcast.
The last half.
Huh?
What is the name again?
The Last Laugh.
The last,
The last
laugh.
half.
Yeah, the
That's
last.
so fast. I want him to.
It's The Last Laugh with Jay Grizzy on Legacy Internet Radio Tuesday. It's no particular day. You can listen to it while you're at work, while you're in your car, while you jogging, while you working out, while you looking at Maria. Is it
Mara.
I was gonna
You
call
know
you
what?
Maria, but while you
Right.
looking at Mara
Oh, man.
on IG, you could be checking out The Last Laugh with Jay Grizzy. So my invitation is to Tony. You too, Mara. You can come in.
I love comedy.
You love comedy? Oh, so shit. You right in the
Not
middle.
ready.
Oh,
Not
I
ready.
can
And
say
you know
shit.
what?
Not ready for him.
You can, but your first guest, your very first
yeah.
guest, is checking in and saying peace to you right
Peace,
now.
peace, my man. Make sure y'all check out the first episode dropping tomorrow, along with the other episodes. But my first guest is my man, comedian Tim. Man, it was a pleasure sitting talking to him. It was he's a great, real good dude.
Yeah.
And we chopped it up. And he had. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. I'm just gonna because
What time, man?
Oh, it's 24/7.
demand.
You can wake
I mean,
up.
when will it be available?
It's going
like
to drop.
12:01
It will be.
a.m.?
He gonna tell you what it's gonna
It'll
be.
drop. It'll be on demand
Tomorrow
on
after the show.
www.legacyinternetradio tomorrow at noon. By noon, it'll be on demand. And then the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to run. I don't know if I told Grizz this. I might have.
that'd be news.
But
to
what
me.
we're also going to do is we're going to run them live on Legacy Internet Radio immediately following Ain't No Half Step with Marcus J on Monday nights. So you can go on demand and you can listen to them, at
And
your
it's
leisure.
free. It ain't even
at your
Netflix.
leisure. Yeah, it's not even, yeah.
You ain't getting
But
billed a
what
month.
we're going to do is we're going to air them, on the station. So you can go on the website. You can just listen to them if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to air them immediately following this show for the next few Mondays until we air them all. So
here's my
happy,
invite.
Very happy about that.
Morning.
You coming?
Oh, yeah.
Flex on me. All right. Yeah, there you go.
She flexed.
You
I'm
can't
not
say
gonna
that
see-
to a bodybuilder.
Man, I'm not even going
I
to tell
got caught
you.
flexing in the mirror the other day and I felt really embarrassed. And I was like, this is what I do. Though.
Carrie Hilson look like you.
Oh, my gosh.
You hear that
That is
all
why I
the
grew
time.
my hair back out.
Word.
I got so tired of hearing
Man,
that.
I ain't never seen Carrie Hilson face to face, but if I did, that she looked just like you. Y'all coming through one day to sit down?
Oh, yeah.
SY,
Yep.
Tony,
Yep.
Mara.
Yes.
I just I like talking to the ladies because ladies' humor is a way more different than men. Men, we
Yep.
straightforward. Ladies throw a little shade. Don't know. You got to gauge it a little bit. You know, so we could just sit down and talk about some things that y'all would want to talk about, and then we just liven it up a little bit for y'all on the last laugh, because we don't want it to be the last laugh, but you know, because like the last laugh, like you gonna die.
Exactly.
But we want it to be the last laugh you get here at Legacy Internet Radio, and then you come back and listen to the show. So thank you. I don't want to take too much of your time. I know we got some other stuff we're gonna get into, so I'll give it back to my man Marcus J.
Ain't no how stepping with me and y'all, the crew. I appreciate y'all. We got a couple of shout outs that we need to get in.
Yeah, shout out Tim Man.
We got a shout out, of course, comedian Tim Man, who was the very first inaugural guest of the Last Laugh that are going to be dropping tomorrow on Jay Grizzy's 45th birthday.
Come on,
babies, yeah.
But I could go 30 minutes though. And I passed 30 minutes. It took me a minute.
Thanks to his healthy dieting.
Took my healthy kick.
We got some love. Yeah, I called out your. I'm gonna be 43 in 3 weeks.
Can you go past 30 minutes?
Fuck yeah. Ooh.
I got him. Hey, y'all look. Y'all can't see it, but look. I had to give him some down. Because I got him. I got Marcus J to break character on his own show.
Oh my
and drop an F-bomb.
Wow, you got me to break K-Fab.
Yes, sir.
I broke
K-Fab,
I broke K-Fab. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Brother, I was down in the dumps. I had to get past it. Look, when you start, you look at that clock in the morning, and you wake, and then when you finish, and that clock ain't go but so much.
I'm sorry. Hey, look, well,
you start working out then.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
It's only 2 minutes.
It's one of those sorry, not sorry moments. Ain't no hashtag with Marcus J. Shout out. We got some comments that we need to get, but like seriously, yeah. Well, we got a couple of comments that we need to get in. Kaz is checking in.
What up, baby? Mommy loves
she's saying peace to you, mommy. SY's daughter. She's saying peace to the crew and yours truly. Katrina's checking in. She's saying peace to her BFF. Over there. She's saying congrats to you, of course. Kaz is saying peace to me. Mr. 3375 is checking in, our utility player who literally joins everybody's show, and that's why we call him the utility player. Our sister Neek is checking in. He is saying Neek is saying that a happy early birthday to you. Her birthday is the 21st, and they will turn up for real.
My birthday was the 5th.
And Mara's birthday, she's birthday was on Cinco de Five.
Cinco de Mara.
And then
Revenge of the
Ryan,
5th.
I'm not sure. Hopefully this is an inside joke, and I don't like upset Mara, but Ryan has said, tell Mara to use her hooves.
What?
Is that an inside joke?
That is an inside joke. You took it way back on that one, Ryan.
Yeah.
Tell me how to spell Thompson. How about that? Tell me how to spell Thompson.
You gonna hit him back with another inside joke.
Ain't no half step with Marcus J. live from the den. Legacy Internet Radio. I'm glad we had a little fun here. But it's time for us to have a little fun with our sister SY, who is taking us back to the old school. We used to do Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise. But before we do that, we get a callers calling in. So we're going to always give love and priority to our callers. So caller, what's your name? What's your comment?
Hey, man, this Tim, man. What's happening?
What happened, bro?
What it do, homie?
Hey, your boy tuned in. Y'all know I'm tuned in on my phone. Y'all know I'm tuned in already. What's going on up in the studio today, man?
Nah, we doing good, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for always supporting us, man. You one of the realest dudes in the RVA, man. We got love for you, brother.
Hey, man, I love y'all to death, man. I love y'all to death. Legacy Internet Radio. If you ain't tuned in, something wrong with you. Your internet broke or something. You need to tune in ASAP.
They ain't pay that bill.
Yeah, man.
What's going on? What's going on?
We doing good, man. We look forward to dropping the inaugural Last Laugh with Jay Grizzy. Of course, you were the very first guest.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We having a day party at the Satellite, man, tomorrow morning, man. Breakfast, man.
Yeah.
Having a day party, chicken wings and pancakes, man. We getting this in tomorrow morning, man.
Yeah. I could dig it, man. So what you got going on, man? Give us some good stuff on Tim, man. What you got going on with you?
Hey man, I got some things going on, man. I'm about to get a website going on. I got the from the streets to the stage T-shirts coming, man. I got I'm K-Dub on the 23rd at Jackie's. I'm at the Hobson Lounge on the 8th. I'm in DC real soon. I'm moving, man. Thank y'all, man. Legacy Internet Radio always got my back. Jay Green, Marcus J. Two, the realest dudes in the city, man. Y'all always got my back, man. I love y'all to death. Y'all my brothers. Y'all ever need me for anything, y'all know the fee is free already. So y'all come holler at your boy, man.
He too damn positive. Too damn positive. I can't take it.
Since you said that on Open Radio, I'ma just say, like, these dudes, right? these dudes in the hood, right? They keep like talking trash to me. Can you beat them up for me?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got you. Look, man, for real, look, I'm gonna call my PO later on tonight. real fucking stuff. If you approve of it, but I'm gonna put a mask on too, cut my mustache, so that I know who I am. So
there you go. Matter of fact, don't even get the mask, man. Just get like, a stocking, like stockings or something. We got some ladies around. You get some stockings, right?
Oh, I seen them in the studio, and they got their real hair in their head. I seen them on my live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They really got the Steve Harvey suit on it. It was like,
oh my God! I had, I had to straighten it up for him. Man.
But the good thing with Jay Grizzy is he let us talk to him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I let her talk to you. It was good.
We appreciate you, Tim, man.
Hey, man, I love y'all to death, man. Keep grinding, man. I love y'all, man.
Hey, let your little one know. Make sure she check it, cause I'm gonna name the episode after her.
Oh no, she already owned it. She
already owned it. All right, that's what's up.
We got you, brother. We love you, man. We'll talk to you soon, all right?
Love y'all too, man. Y'all be easy. Legacy Internet Radio. Tune in now.
Yeah. Ain't no half step with Marcus J. Live from the den. Legacy Internet Radio, one of our favorite family members, our brother, comedian Tim, man. Appreciate that, brother. Ain't no hashtag Mark J. Live from Den. Legacy Internet Radio is very happy to bring back to the airwaves our sister, S.Y. Butler. We always did a segment called Healthy, Wealthy, Wise, where she would come in and bring in a topic. It was either healthy, it was a wealthy, or it was a wise topic. Tonight, we're doing a healthy topic, and you said something about nerve.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get them in nerve.
Singular.
Yes.
Don't do what?
Get them on nerve.
Oh, all right. Come on with it.
That's what we're talking about tonight.
Oh, don't touch a nerve.
Yes, don't get them on nerves. But before I go to that, I want to ask Mara a question.
All right.
How do you handle a client who has had injuries, whether it's their back,
just talking about that,
their foot, knowing that they have to ease back in? Mm-hmm. So whatever their demands are, let's say me, for example, like I'm dying to come down 50 pounds, right, and I want to get back on the treadmill and try to do 5 miles per hour, and I just can't. I got to walk it out first. Right. How do you get their goals out, starting off so slow?
Well, first of all, I started off in in physical therapy,
right. Mm-hmm.
Before I went to personal training. And so I dealt with a lot of people in pain. That was really hard, especially the pain that could be prevented. So you always got to be positive. And it's really hard to work with someone in pain, because I feel their pain too. I'm like, oof, I know that hurt. But however, I tell you, the body can do remarkable things. So focus on that too. We can see football players go out and blow their knees out. Tony Romo, I miss you.
Yeah,
but you broke your back 3 times in one game. You're fragile as it.
We don't care about him.
Fragile. But he does amazing things. So guess what? The body can do amazing things, and it's okay. Again, you don't need to be a superhero all the time, okay? Superheroes are sometimes made out of pain. So you might have to go through that pain, but guess what? What's going to come out on the other side is you feeling healthier. So guess what? Take it easy. Okay. It takes time. Don't worry about it, okay? You got some things that can manage your pain through exercise, and then you might need to pop a little ibuprofen after a while. It's okay. It's all right. But you just gotta keep going. You have to keep going, because the body can do some amazing things.
All right. So that leads me, y'all, to a discussion that I want to have with you. And Mara, if you can jump in where you might find it necessary, then that would be great.
Awesome.
But one thing I'm going to tell y'all when I say don't get on my nerve, y'all going to say that too. Because the nerve is your sciatica.
Oh, that jump.
Okay? Your sciatica. It is a pain in the ass. Literally. Okay?
I have it too.
So.
Me 3.
That was one of my problems. Y'all have not seen me. When I say I knew some of it because it was happening to me, I didn't know the rest. But as I learned the rest, I was like, damn, it really is a problem. So I'm going to go through some stuff and I'll relate what I know for a fact and, you know, just kind of give you some more information that I find. And again, Mara, if you want to jump in.
Oh, yeah.
So let's back up a little bit. The definition of sciatica. Sciatica refers to a pain that radiates along the path of your sciatic nerve, which comes from your lower back and like right above the little dimple. So your lower back through your hips, and I'm not going to say buttocks, through your ass and down your leg. And I kid you not, it comes from around your back. It comes around the side of your hip. And if you cup your butt, right where the palm of your hand is right where it just makes you want to just take your hand and take that whole side of your butt off.
Yeah, it's a sharp pain.
Because it is in there. And when I say it is in there, there's nothing you could do about it other than woo, or cry or moan or groan or rub or whatever. But it comes all the way down, and it can go all the way down to your foot. So it most commonly occurs when you have a herniated disc. So I'm going to back up one more time. That was the start of my problem, a herniated disc. So it can come from a herniated disc, a bone spur, or any part of the skeletal system that will press on that nerve. It causes inflammation, pain, numbness, tingling, the whole goddamn 9 yards.
It's pretty painful.
It is so, when I tell you some things make you want to drop to your knees, this is one of them. Literally, I dropped to my knees, and I'm not kidding. I was walking, and it limits your walking ability. Walking in Walmart, taking a walk, and I have to stop every now and then because it hurts. It makes your legs so tired. You just can't walk. You got to sit down. And I sat down, and when I got up, it said zing, straight through. It hurt so bad it brings tears to your eyes. So it says, although the pain associated with sciatica can be severe, most cases resolve with non-operative treatments in a few weeks. I certainly wish I was one of those, but
we're getting a hit in social media. Cass says that it's excruciating.
Yes.
But we're also getting a hit from our brother Trayvon. Trayvon is military, so we're going to first thank him for his service.
Yes, sir.
We love this brother. He's been in this room, and I won't say any more than that. But he's saying that it's he's saying it's 3 a.m. where he is. He's listening to us at 3 a.m. where he is. He says that he loves what we're doing. Keep shining. Much love to us. And so
thank you.
We want to say thank you to you, Trayvon, and we want to thank you for your service, brother. We got love for you, man. We got a lot of love for you.
Trayvon, what's up?
Go ahead, pick up, big sis.
So, people who have severe sciatica that's associated with significant leg weakness, listen carefully, y'all. Leg weakness, bowel or bladder changes, you may need surgery. And let's get personal. That's me. Y'all know that by now. Bladder changes. If you got to go, you got a sciatic issue, you got to go.
It's going to be painful.
You got to go.
You're
going to go or you're going to go. So let's talk about some symptoms. Let's go there now. The pain, again, radiates from the lower back, lumbar area, through your ass, okay, around. It says the back of your leg Now, I haven't experienced the back. I'm not saying it's not true. It can very well be the back. Mine came radiating right on the side. Like if you sit down and you put your hands on the side of your legs, mine comes there around that side. You might feel discomfort, it says, almost anywhere along that path. So anywhere from the hip from the lower back, to your foot, you can feel pain. And that pain can, usually they say it's on one side of your body. It can be on both sides of your body. Okay? So usually one side of your body. Where am I? Pain may feel discomfort almost anywhere along the nerve path, but especially likely to follow the path from your lower back to your buttocks, back down your thighs, down to your calf.
So when you have a pain in the ass, it might actually be your sciatic nerve and not the person that's around you.
That depends if it's Monday or not.
Or a pain in the ass might cause another pain in the ass. It's like I can't manage two pains in the ass at one time.
Hold on.
You mean I gotta deal
I
with
saw
two?
what you just did. I saw what you just did. I saw what you just did. Don't be kissing it.
The pain in the ass is aggravating my sciatica.
Yes.
The pain can vary wildly from mild aches to sharp, burning, excruciating pain.
Yes.
Now, I told y'all, work with me through this because I'm telling to you, I'm reading this, but I'm giving you experience, okay? So the burning part, like when I went to the doctor and I told the doctor, I said to him, it feels like something's hot and it's dripping. It feels like it's dripping hot inside, like my hip. It's killing me. And he was like, okay, let me get you to your MRI, blah, blah, blah. So let's keep reading because that's what it was. Y'all know that now. So it says sometimes it'll feel like a jolt of electric shock. Yeah. It can be worse when you cough, sneeze, if you sit for long periods of time. That especially will aggravate the sciatica nerve. And again, here it's stating usually it's one side of the body that's affected. Some people have numbness, tingling, or muscle weakness in that affected area, the leg or that foot. Now, I'm going to back up again a little bit. The weakness in the leg, which is what stopped me from walking, as I went from walking normally to walking like I was hurting to not able to walk for a long period of time. And when I say a long period of time, maybe like a half an hour. Not able to walk a half an hour to after surgery. Now the doctor's like, oh, you got some nerve damage. Now you have drop foot. So that's another issue. Yeah. So that's annoying. And if you think you have a problem with your sciatica nerve, or you've been told that you have a problem, do this. Lay flat on your back, and try to pick up your leg one at a time. My right leg came about 2 inches off the floor. That's it. 2 inches. So, and you literally can't pick it up. You cannot pick it up. All right, so when to see the doctor? Mild sciatica usually goes away over time, so they say. I don't know. It may very well be true. I have not had a mild case of sciatica. So call your doctor, tell your doctor if the pain lasts longer than a week, or if it becomes progressively worse, which is how I just explained what happened to me from walking normally to really not being able to keep up at all. If you have sudden pain in your lower back or your leg, numbness in your muscles, or weaknesses in your leg. If you had an injury like a fall or an auto accident or something like that, and you experience any of these pains, head on over to the doctor. If you have trouble, again, controlling your bowels.
You shit on yourself.
It is not a joke, y'all. And I cannot.
Hold on.
stress.
That's why you poop.
I didn't shit on myself.
You shit your pants?
I didn't shit my pants. Listen, when I gotta go, I gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
You have no choice. No matter one or two,
It's a humbling thing.
you gotta go. Like, you don't even have to wait until you're like 75.
He said that like he knows.
And you know what? Just to jump
no,
in
I
there, this is probably one of the number one problems that I see in the fitness field, where personal trainers and doctors need to talk more. Because when I say this is a problem that can be easily fixed through exercise, like you're saying, a personal trainer is going to watch your movement, okay, and they're going to say, this is what you need to do. And doctors don't necessarily do that. Because they're not going to be with you all the time and see your movement. And so when I say this is caused more by inactivity than ever,
Yep.
that is what's caused sciatica. I've had it, but I was doing sports, you know, and you can go from anywhere to just exercising and watching doing some moves that will help make your joints more flexible, make those structures in your body better, to even I had 3 injections into my hip joint.
Well, see, that's what I stayed away from.
You want to stay away from, but I did it in track and field because I needed the results faster.
Y'all could rob me, beat the daylights. Y'all show me a needle. Yo, hey.
You don't like needles?
You got this. No, I don't know.
What if they said it might help you?
They've told me
You
the
had
needle was going to
babies. You
help
can
my
do that.
hand. The needle was going to help my back. My mom goes and she gets those freaking cortisone shots.
Right, they don't help much.
No, thank you, please. No, thank you.
Cortisone is not so bad if you only have it once or maybe twice. But
I don't want
over time it starts to deteriorate.
Right, your pain management regimen has to be looked at. You know, it has to be coupled with exercise and the pain regimen. People who actually go through the cortisone shot, what happens is they don't do anything. They don't focus on building those structures up. And guess what? You gotta go back.
You gotta go get it again.
You gotta go back. So that's why people say they don't work. It's not that they don't work. It's that you're not doing everything.
Yeah.
To
See, I
have the
sit
effectiveness
down.
of that. Yeah.
That's my job requires me to sit down at the computer. So it is not my best friend. It is not even a friend of mine. It is not even an acquaintance because it really causes damage. So you got to be careful. And it says, I'm just going back over a cause now. Sciatica occurs when the nerve becomes pinched, usually by a herniated disc in your spine, the bone spurs again on your vertebrae. More rarely, the nerve can be compressed. It says rarely, the nerve can be pressed by a tumor or symptoms or a disease such as diabetes. Now, I'm going to look into that a little bit more because I have diabetes. I don't clearly know how those two are associated. I believe it probably is going to have something to do with the blood. But I don't know.
What they're saying there is that, so sciatica can come from very, very different ways, but it's always that nerve is being impeded and your nerves, if you think of what nerves do, they don't really, they just signal to your brain. So your brain feels pain. That's all it is. And so if something's pressing on it, that is what's causing the sciatica. So some people might have tumors. Tumors have been found to cause sciatica. Sciatica is caused from sitting.
But diabetes?
Diabetes too, because think about it, the way your blood flow and the muscles,
so it does have something
and
to do with
things
the
like
blood.
that.
Okay.
The muscles weaken when you have diabetic problems. Your muscles are affected. That affects the structures around.
Yeah, because
the
the
hip
diabetes
joint,
was
the
what was
things
throwing
like
me.
that. Yeah, you got to think about it. That body your body works together. Everything as a car, the oil in your body. I mean, the oil in your body. I think of the blood is the oil in your body going through. So when you're having blood flow problems that come from diabetes, that's going to affect some other areas in your body.
Okay.
That's why a
something in the
body's in
car.
motion, stay in motion.
I got something in the car for your pain, though.
And so, risk factors. I'm going to name some of the risk factors they
Percocet.
give.
Molly Percocet.
Got some.
Age.
It says age-related changes of the spine, such as herniated disc, bone spurs, cause sciatica, which we know already. Obesity by increasing the stress on your spine. Now, that's true because although I'm still heavy, I was heavier than I am right now, and my back feels the relief. So, and my hip is feeling the relief from it. Your occupation, depending on what you're doing. Are you twisting your back, carrying heavy things? Do you drive and sit all day? those are things that can cause
the thrill of track and field.
Yep. And then again, here you go, diabetes, which is a condition that affects the way your body uses blood sugar, increases the risk of nerve damage.
Something I noticed is not listed is pregnancy. That was my first experience with sciatica, was when I was pregnant. The last 2 months of my pregnancy was really, really bad.
Now, why did they say it was?
Because where the baby was.
Okay.
Right, and I was very tiny.
The baby had a big head. That's what it was.
He didn't have. He had a normal
He
head.
is not
water
here to
head.
defend himself.
But yeah, just wherever he would position himself in the last couple of months, that was like, I guess, his favorite spot.
Okay.
So
We're getting
No.
a couple of hits in social
Very
media. Let's see. Our brother Solo is checking in.
What's up?
He said his father had this. He was checking to see if there's any way to prevent it. So
I'm gonna go through that.
We're gonna come to that here in a minute. Solo. Let's see. Michelle K said that she had issues with sciatic nerve. Like you said, it was hell. Even had a walking cane. A couple other people mentioned the cane. Let's see. Cass says, and on top of that, with our bodies the way it is, we have time to clock in and we don't follow. So I feel like you don't know the body has a chance to do what it's supposed to do. That may cause issues as well. So we got a lot of comments in as we start moving towards the solutions. Big Sis, start telling us how we can work towards this.
Let's finish this up real quick. I'm going to go through some complications real fast. I got 3 of them for you. Without treatment, and depending on how severe your problem was, even with treatment, you may lose feeling in your leg, weakness in your leg, and again, that loss of bowel or bladder function. Preparing for your doctor's appointment, real quick, I'm going to tell y'all this like I always say. Write down what's happening with you. Write down your symptoms, where you're feeling it. If you were doing anything at any particular time, what it was. List any other conditions that you may have, any medications that you're taking. Note if you have any accidents or injuries, just so that you can ask, give information, help your doctor figure out what is wrong with you, to give you, the appropriate treatment. Well, what to expect from your doctor? I'll give this real quick. The doctor should be asking you questions about numbness, everything that we talked about. He should be asking you questions about numbness, tingling, how far down in the leg it is. Are you sitting a particular way when this happens that it makes it worse? Is there any point during the day or anything that you're doing that you feel less pain? What type of work that you do? And Mara likes this one. Do you exercise regularly? And if so, what type of activities are you doing when you're exercising? What treatments or self-care that you can try at home on your own is also something else that they should be providing you, to see if you can go ahead and fix this up, without surgery.
I tell my clients all the time, don't worry about it, because guess what? Your leg may be hurting, but you got 2 arms, a back, another leg, things like that you can work out, and that's going to help you
to help it.
The third
so
leg.
You should be getting X-rays, MRIs, CAT scans, just to make sure that these things are good. And I'm going to name just some type of drugs that they pass you. I'm going to do this real quick, y'all. Anti-inflammatories they'll give you, muscle relaxants, narcotics. Watch out for those. Try and see if there's something that you could take that won't make you loopy. And there are antidepressants that they will give you that help work the nerve, and anti-seizure medications as well. Physical therapy to help improve your mobility. The physical therapist will design a rehabilitation program to help you with future incidents or injuries, to get you back. We talked about this already. Injections, steroid injections, you can also try. And the last hope is surgery. Surgery usually can, wipe it out you don't feel any pain. Sometimes you may still have a little residual left over. I do. At home, get yourself some cold packs. Try stretching a little bit. If you are given narcotics, try some over-the-counter things, something that'll help you to feel a little bit better without making you loopy and fall asleep where you just can't even function with your day now. So on top of having pain, your brain has checked out. So try doing that. Alternative medicine, I don't know. They list acupuncture and chiropractic. I've never tried acupuncture, but the last person I'm going to tell you I want to see when I have a nerve problem is a chiropractor. I don't want to see him. I don't want to talk to him.
Getting on your nerve.
He's getting on my nerve, exactly. So, but they say.
And your regimen will depend on, why are you having sciatica? That's going to depend on how you treat it. So don't just go for the first thing, really figure out where the pain is coming from, because some people just need to exercise more and that might relieve it. Other people who have a pain management problem where the signaling from that nerve is actually a problem, that's where we got to introduce medication. Yeah. So you definitely need to know where you are. And if you're having a structural damage, that's probably where they're going to go in with surgery. So it really definitely depends on what's causing the sciatica. The moment that you do feel pain, and I'm talking about pain that doesn't go away.
Yeah, okay? Go see your doctor.
You need to go see somebody and get it checked
y'all
out.
know that song, right? It just pertains to sciatica now, right? Like, go see the doctor.
Right, go see the doctor.
I done heard Mo about the back in one night.
Yeah. But
for solo prevention, exercising regularly. Keep your back strong. Pay special attention to your core muscles.
Just do it.
The muscles in your abdomen and lower back are essential to proper posture and alignment. And you can even ask for specific exercises.
Modified exercise. Modified exercise.
The big key, yes.
Is easy to do.
Maintaining proper posture when you sit. Choose a seat with good lower back support, with armrests and the base swivels. The base moves for you. Put a pillow. Oh, I love this. Consider placing a pillow or rolled towel in the small of your back to maintain that natural curve and keep your knees and your hips level. That did help me. Use good body mechanics, it says. If you stand for long periods, rest one foot on a stool or a small box from time to time. When you lift something, let your lower extremities do all the work. Bend at the knees and pick it up. Move straight up and straight down, not curving your back or anything like that. Straight up, straight down. Keep your back straightened. Bend only at the knees. Hold whatever it is that you're picking up close to your body. It says also avoid twisting and lifting at the same time. You find, it says find the lifting partner for objects that are heavy or that may be awkward to pick up. So, that's a little history, y'all. Speaking on personal experience, I just don't know what to tell you. It really does hurt. It damages your lifestyle. If you don't get it together, like the prevention seems all well and all easy. For some people who don't really exercise and get out that much, that's a hard thing to do. But you better do a little something, especially if you're feeling this pain. The sciatica is no joke. It is a pain in the ass.
It's a pain in the ass, literally. Hashtag on Marcus J. I'm definitely happy and proud to bring back Big Sis, who is going to be bringing the Healthy, Wealthy, or Wise segment every single third Monday on Ain't No Half Step on Marcus J, live from the Dan Legacy Internet Radio. Y'all rock with her. We're going to roll with you. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to have a very short segment, but we're going to talk about how the world is crazy as hell. We're going to talk about a protest in Charlottesville, how they had pitchforks and torches. It harkened back to a part of our history that we might not want to talk about. We're going to have a segment. In that segment, we're going to talk about Tom Brokaw, who used to be the NBC lead of the nightly news, who said something that Marcus J been saying for a long time. Tom Brokaw and Marcus J on the same damn page. Yeah. And then later on, we're going to have the number one true fighter in America, our brother Warren Ballantyne, who's going to rejoin the show here tonight. Ain't no hashtag with Marcus J. I got Big Sis. I got Miss Tony, our sister Mara, and we've got Jay Grizzy Green.
Yeah.
Ain't no hashtag with Marcus J. Be back in a few, y'all. Stay with us.
What's up, y'all? This is your man K-Dub, and when I'm down on 285 down in Atlanta, GA, maybe on I-64 in Newport News, Virginia, or maybe I'm in Jersey City catching that light rail headed downtown to go into NYC, I'm always plugged in to Legacy Internet Radio, listening to Ain't No Half Stepping with my man Marcus J. Check it out, y'all. Peace.